Yo, I'm Kyle Hollins, the executive director and founder of Lyriks Institution. And at Lyriks, we want to focus on the person. If we're not focusing on the person, then we're focusing on the problem. And that's kind of like asking for cheese on a cheeseburger. We want to address the heartbeat of some of the things that go on. And I think this story that's about to be told, that you're going to hear, is one of those opportunities for you to actually understand the person. A lot of times we watch the news and we watch TikToks and we always see all the chaos that's going on, but we never ask the question, why? Why is it happening? And that's what we want to do today. We want to show you the why behind some of the decisions that these young adults make. With that why, we want to tell that story. And that's what my hope is that you take away from this is action. Things have to be done. And at Lyriks Institute and the community partners that we link with, that we wrap our arms around, this is what we dedicated to. This is the work that we are going to do from here until we can't work no more. So check out the story.
My name is Kevin Lamont Durham Jr. I'm from 27th and Chelsea. My age is 15. I lost my pops when I was 8. I lost him to gunfire. Like, I know he done did some stuff that done backfired and got into me. Like what he did as the people trying to come after him has, came towards me. I lost my mom when I was like 13, but she not really lost, she just lost in the streets. Like on drugs heavily. Someone, which was a little boy, I think of the age of 14, was playing with a gun and shot her in her stomach on the right side, which led her to be in the hospital with her stomach cut open. And I ain't like to see that. Nobody want to see their mama in the hospital bed. So, I went back, did something I had no business doing, which landed me in juvie. We shot the person that did it. But not did it, but we shot their parent. I feel like revenge. That's how I grew up.
And what I realized, or to my perception, a lot of young kids are going through frustrating times, wanting to figure out who they are. They up against a lot, social media, seeing what they should be, listening to highly influenced people, rappers and things, saying this is what life is. And slowly, a lot of kids wanting to become that, or they think that's the norm. They think this is what life is. And when you've been doing something for so long, it seems to become right in our mind. If nobody else has showed you anything. If I ever only showed you the color green and all you knew was green, you could never understand yellow.
Well, I was in chow hall. I was sitting at the table. He was actually standing on the side of me and tried to grab something off my plate, and I smacked his hand. And he was trying to fight, but I wasn't really in that. So I just scooted over. But then he came back to do something else, so I got up and punched on him. And then that's how it happened.
Did you have to stand on principle a lot while you was like that?
Nah, you make one example, then everybody else know.
They really was about to explode when they saw each other. But Lyriks, with their curriculum, their focus on what's the genesis of this disagreement, what were some of the actions that happened, how does it make this person feel when things happen that way. The two young men was able to talk it out. And once they talked it out, they made sure that the two young men was able to work together to be seen by their peers.
Talked to Kev about the situation one-on-one. He told me that the other party had to see him, or he had to box or get boxed in. Verbatim, this is what he told me. Took it serious, went to the other kid, told him like, man, I just don't know, you just have to go to class, So as he went to class, he's walking to class, I followed behind, because I just knew they were running to each other in the hallway. And when they did, they squared up, and that was just enough to get involved, get in the middle. The police took one, I grabbed the other. I went down there to grab Kevin from the police officer, talked to him, let him know. It wasn't easy to bring him to the classroom, but he came. Brought him up there. And when I got them in the classroom, they was able to say one-on-one without interrupting each other in a form about what happened. Then they began talking to each other. The emotions got big. They ran out the classroom to try to fight again. It was at this point that I had to break past just to professionalism on some personal level, because I care, and say, now y'all disrespecting me, because I'm trying, and y'all disrespecting me. So they gave them enough leeway to listen to me.
What would I say to someone thinking about getting involved with a Lyrik's institution? I would say that is a wise and great choice because of the social emotional learning that happens with Lyriks, and also with the external organizations that are involved with Lyriks as far as the internships and the soft skills training. Lyriks provide the emotional support for our students and also for our staff as well, to where they train students and also coach staff on how to deal with trauma issues and how to deal with students with trauma. And also with our students, like, what is the root cause of your decision making, even though you had trauma? So how can we change some of the mindsets with that? And then with the external organizations, as far as our students, other pathways as far as internships, as far as to give them experiences, field experiences of different careers that are out there for them outside of the school, and show them how they are using some of the curriculum that we're providing into the workforce.